Hey, what's good everybody? You already know what it is. It's your boy the 12th man, giving you guys another gameplay commentary today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Today in the background you'll be seeing some Destiny gameplay because today's video is going to be about Destiny. Now before I get into the commentary topic regarding Destiny, I do want to let you guys know about my status on YouTube and how it's going to be for me for the next few months on YouTube. So if you didn't watch my last two videos, basically my computer was having an issue. My hard drive was basically fucked up and my dad wiped my hard drive and it worked well for about a week and a half, but 3 days ago my hard drive crashed again, so I had to reboot my computer again. And fortunately I had enough money to go down to Best Buy and buy me a replacement hard drive for my laptop. So my laptop is in a pretty good state right now. It has a brand new hard drive. Not only is the hard drive brand new, but it also has more storage. My old hard drive had 500 gigs, while this new one has 1 terabyte. So I have a lot more storage for videos and stuff like that. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really glad that I was able to get that situation worked out, because if it was a problem with like the computer itself, then I probably wouldn't be making this video right now, unfortunately. But luckily I was able to get the situation worked out. So my hard drive is great, the laptop works fine, and now I can make videos again. So yeah, I'm back officially. This month of April is going to be very hectic for me. However, I'd say about around maybe the middle of May, I should probably get back into the swing of making more YouTube videos. So yeah, just want to let you guys know about my status on YouTube. So now that I've gotten all that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about what I wanted to talk about in this video regarding Destiny. So in this video I'm going to let you guys know about my thoughts and opinions about what was announced in Bungie's last preview stream on their Twitch channel. For all of you guys who don't play Destiny, Bungie had their last preview stream on Wednesday, April the 6th, where basically they talked about all of the new stuff that's going to be implemented in the Destiny when the brand new spring update drops on Tuesday, April the 12th. Now there are 3 things that they talked about in the stream. The first thing that they talked about was changes that are going to be coming into the Crucible when this update drops. Now mainly they were talking about how the ammo system was going to work, and they were also talking about how rewards are going to work in the Crucible after a match and whatnot. So yeah, that's basically the first thing that they talked about. The second thing that they talked about was weapon balancing. I'm not going to be talking about that in this video. I'm going to save that for another video. I'm going to wait until the patch notes drop for those weapons today. This video should be out on Thursday, so in Bungie's weekly update they're most likely going to drop the patch notes in that. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until those come out. And the last thing they talked about were the warlocks and how they were changing up all 3 of the subclasses for the warlocks and whatnot. I'm not really going to be talking about that because I rarely use the warlock, because fuck the warlock, I'm just playing. But yeah, they also talked about how they tweaked all 3 of the warlock classes: the Sunsinger, the Voidwalker, and the Stormcaller. That's basically the third thing that they talked about in the stream. So what I'm going to talk about in this video is the first thing that they talked about in their stream, and that is the Crucible changes. So the first change that they talked about regarding the Crucible was reviving. Now Bungie has done a lot of changes with the revive system for Destiny with this new update. The first thing that they talked about was sprint reviving. When this update drops, you cannot do that anymore. For all of you guys who don't know what sprint reviving is, let's say that you're a warlock or a hunter who's wearing a gear piece that has the ability to revive your teammates a lot faster. For an example, the Crest of Alpha Lupe or Light Beyond Nemesis. If one of your teammates dies and you're sprinting to your teammate to try to revive them, you can revive them and still run and still sprint, because you have the ability to revive them a lot faster. Well, guess what? You can't do that anymore when this new update drops. So yeah, they've gotten rid of that. Another thing that they've done with the reviving system is that they've added more time to the clock. When you die, you have 5 seconds until somebody can revive you, and then if you die again, they add another 5 seconds. So let's say you die one time, it takes 5 seconds for someone to revive you, and then if you die a second time, your teammates have to wait 10 seconds until they can revive you again. Well, they've added 2 more seconds to the clock, so when you die the first time, your teammates have to wait 7 seconds to revive you, and if you die another time, then they have to wait 14 seconds, and so on and so on and so on. You do the math. So yeah, Bungie added more time to the clock. I don't know why they did this. I don't know why they did it. I guess to make it a little bit more, you know, competitive or whatnot. But yeah, they added more time to the clock, and they gotten rid of sprint reviving. Last thing they talked about regarding the revive system in Destiny is the overshield that you get when you're revived. So every time you get revived, the overshield gets weaker and weaker. So the first time you get revived, you have a pretty strong overshield. But if you keep getting revived, you know, twice, 3 times or whatnot, that overshield is going to get weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. So yeah, they've implemented that into the revive system as well. So they did a good amount of changes with the revive system in Destiny. So yeah, we'll see how that all plays out in game modes like Trials of Osiris and Elimination and stuff like that. So yeah, they did some changes with the revive system. Now let's talk about the ammo system that is going to be implemented into Destiny when this update comes out. So special ammo. Do you guys remember when Bungie announced that in 3v3 game modes, your Guardian wasn't going to spawn with special ammo? Well, guess what? They're bringing that back into the game. So now when you spawn in 3v3 game modes, you will spawn with special ammo. However, the special ammo crates are going to be coming into the game at a much later time. I think they said 3 minutes in. So after the first 3 minutes of the match, that's when the crates start to show up, and then once everyone gets all the crates, I think it's like 2 minutes after that. So yeah, the special ammo crates come in a lot later into the game. They also did some changes with heavy ammo. Heavy ammo will only show up in a match once. One time. Once both crates are gone, that's it. It will never spawn again. I think the only game modes where this will not apply to is Mayhem and Trials, because it only spawns once in Trials anyway. So yeah, Mayhem and Trials are the only exceptions, but everywhere else they only spawn one time, and after that you can't get it again. So you better get to those heavy ammo crates when they first spawn when this update comes out. So yeah, they did changes with the revive system, and they did changes with the ammo system. But yeah guys, that was basically the first thing that they talked about in this stream. They also talked about the reward system and the loot system. Now some of you guys will probably already know this if you watched the last stream from last week. Basically, Destiny is going to have a lot of other ways where you can get to 335 light easier. Like say, if you don't like PvE and all you want to play is PvP, then there are going to be a lot of ways where you can get to 335 light just by playing PvP. And it's vice versa for, you know, PvE players. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of ways to get to 335 light depending on which side of the game you like to play on the most. And they did talk about the loot system coming into the Crucible. They talked about Trials of Osiris, where basically rewards that you get from bounties are going to drop at around 330 light, and if you go flawless and you go to the lighthouse, then the rewards that you get from there are going to be at least 335 light. So yeah guys, that's one way to get to 335 fast from PvP. Another way to get the 335 fast in PvP is Iron Banner. Now I think they did say that they're trying to find a way where they can put more Iron Banner gear as in-game rewards instead of legendary engrams and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure like the rewards dropping from Iron Banner is going to be in the 330 light range. So yeah, that's one way you can get to 330, 335 light in PvP. And in normal Crucible, they did say that they're trying to put in a system where you get more legendaries after you completed a Crucible match. So yeah, I really liked hearing all of that stuff. I really like the fact that they're trying to make this game a little bit less of a grind because I think when the Taken King came out, the game became too much of a grind. Like, I'm down for the grind. I grinded all of year one, but you know, I think the Taken King made Destiny too much of a grind, so I'm glad that they're making it a lot easier for a lot of other players in the game. So yeah, that's another thing they talked about regarding changes in the Crucible. But that's basically the end of this video. I can't believe this video lasted 10 minutes plus, but you know, it is what it is. Just want to let you guys know about the first thing that Bungie talked about in this stream. I will try to make a video on the weapon balancing. I'm going to wait until the patch notes drop, so stay tuned for that video. I'm probably not going to make a video on the Warlocks because I really don't play with the Warlocks a lot, so yeah. You can find that out from other YouTubers and whatnot, but yeah, that's basically it with this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. Let's try to get up to 10 likes or more. That'll be highly appreciated. Subscribe for more videos on Destiny or any other games I post, and I'll catch all of you guys on the flip. Thanks for watching. Peace.